Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Just want to give you a quick update before the weekly candle close here for Bitcoin. In a couple of hours, I think, in a few hours, the weekly candle is closing. So currently Bitcoin is trading around 39.6. I think this hasn't updated yet here on CoinMarketCap. 39.6. Pretty much only sideways movement on the weekend, which always indicates that a larger move is imminent. If you see those long moves, we had a few cryptos today that made a new lower swing low. For example, AVAX was one of it. ApeCoin doing well. Generally, the market is quite in the red. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. Just want to give you, as I said, a quick update. What is so important here, or maybe let me zoom out first. What is so important is that we are here in this ascending channel. Well, we actually broke out of the channel, but this is the channel in which we have really been since end of January, maybe even middle of January. That is when we broke here the neckline of that head and shoulders, because all of this was basically a head and shoulders pattern. We talked about it back then, and we saw this as a neckline of the head and shoulders, and we then saw the retest. And since then we have not been able to break above the neckline again from that head and shoulder, and that is fairly bearish. We're also still below the 1 year moving average. We are below the 200-day moving average, and below the 1 year moving average. All of that also quite bearish. Typically in the past, you've always been below the 1 year moving average in a bear market. After the 2013 bear market, after the after the 2013 bull market. That is when we dropped below the 1 year moving average, and after the 2017 bull market, we also dropped below the 1 year moving average, and we're now below the 1 year moving average again. Now that is at least not a bullish sign. If it means we're in a bear market, that's a different discussion, but at least we are. This is not a bullish sign. But really what I wanted to point your attention towards is that yesterday was the first day that we actually closed the candle below this channel, and that is certainly, again, nothing bullish. And again, today we are here. It is the we already closed 2 days ago below the channel. Then yesterday we stayed below it, and today we are also below the support level and former support, now resistance of the channel, as you can see here. What will be so important, and I mean the daily candle will close in a couple of hours. As you can see down here, UTC in 2 hours, the daily candle, the daily and the weekly candle are going to close, and it will be very, very important to see, and very interesting to see if the weekly is going to close below that level. And we can see here in the last few weeks, no other weekly candle did close below the channel. I think this might be the signal that the bears are waiting for. Now, to get back into the channel, we would really need to move above, really 39.8, 39.9K. Then you have a chance to get back into the channel. At the moment, really, you can see it on the weekly candle. The price this week hasn't really moved. It has hardly moved at all. You can see it with this very, very small candle body. So that will be very, very interesting. And if the weekly candle closes below that level, that will be quite a bearish sign, and that could then really point towards further continuation of the downtrend to that wave 5 low that we've talked about. So it could really be that we've already completed this wave 4 swing high. Was a strong rejection at the 43K level, which was the 50% fib retracement, an ideal retracement level for the wave 4. And we since then have been turning around and actually have had four red days. We've got these 3 black crows, I think it's called, that candlestick pattern where you have 3 red candlesticks and each of them closes at a lower level. So there is a bearish candlestick pattern, and also would or normally points towards further continuation to the downside. But as I said before, until we don't break below that 39.2K level, nothing is really decided. I think that is a very, very important level. 39.2K is a very important support level that we would need to break below to continue continuation to the downside. I mean, we are, as I said, we broke outside of the channel, but really until we break below that support level, nothing is really decided. You know, we can still get back. Primarily, I have to expect that we're going lower. The reason is that we broke out of the channel to the downside and that we are coming in a downtrend here. We only have a bit of a consolidation here, a correction, and now we are continuing the downtrend until we make a higher high, and that would really only be above 43k. I have to assume that we are coming down lower, and therefore this is my primary expectation. As you know, my view is in a way that we are going to land short term, medium term, it's very hard to say when, that we're going to land in the region between 20 and 29k. How likely is it below 20? Don't think very likely. Of course, it's possible, but somewhere around 21, 22k, we currently have the 200 week moving average, which is really a very, very relevant support level. Yeah, and that is really everything I can tell you at the moment. But it is just made you aware of these important levels that we need to watch out for at the weekly candle close. Generally, the stock markets don't look too good at the moment. Also a bit of an extended correction, nothing too significant. It's just a larger correction in an uptrend. As always, in difficult environments, as you might know, the stock markets, the S&P 500, historically they have always gone up. They have always recovered, and the crypto market will recover as well. But as you know, my expectation is that we're going to see a little bit more downside in the crypto market and with Bitcoin as well. If anything changes in the chart, I will of course make you aware, as you know. Have a great week, and hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, check out the channel membership. And also I now started to publish my trading course, the foundational trading course on the website. There will be further courses. This is a foundational course. We need to start somewhere, of course. I will publish 1 chapter per week. If you're interested in that, check out the website. It's currently at a discounted price, basically a pre-sale, where you can already buy the course now and you get 1 chapter per week until it's complete. And at a later stage, the price is probably going to increase. Great. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.